Right, so if you take a look closely at this one, it's different from the one that I had before in the other video. This one has the little additional clocks, the smaller clocks in there, which yeah, so we will open this bad boy up. So we need to open this up and read EEPROM without any contraptions, without anything special, no special tools, no UDS. We can do it with the AUTEL IM508. So I just need to prove that point and hopefully help someone else out there who may be in a predicament. Because to be fair, I'm not a very big fan of special tools. You know, I like to improvise and get jobs done, you know, if possible. But that's not always the case in life. You do get some challenging situations where you cannot go around and get a job done without special tools. Right. Right. Let's remove off. So guys, it's just literally unclip on this side, unclip on the top, and unclip the other end. And it looks like we have this sticker in the way. That's the part number. Alright, so there we go. So it's the sticker with the part number. That's what's in the way right now. I'll try to undo it. There we go. Alright. So that comes off. What's this? Alright, so the EEPROM is on this side. So all this has to come off. We just pull like that, pull it to one side, pull like that, put it to one side. Same thing for the little one. Same thing for the other one. There we go. That comes off. and that comes off. Right, so the next thing is just release these little clips, release that one, release that one. Okay, so we've got this side lifted. It's just the clips on this side. I'll put something there. So there's these little clips right here that you have to twist, and then that's it, voila, there we are. So where's my light? Okay, so that's our EEPROM chip right here. That's what we are looking for, and that's what we're going to work with. I'll just try to come in a bit closer. Right, that's the EEPROM chip right here. Right. So that's the chip type, 24L C32A. Alright, so I'm just going to desolder this EEPROM chip off this VW Golf 6. It's a MK6. I'm just going to go in slowly, just apply a bit of heat. I've already put flux just to sorry. There we go. Nice and easy, guys. There we go. Our chip has come off. There we go. Nice and easy. Right, so I'm mounting the EEPROM chip to read it. So I'm sure you can see a little number 1 there where it says number 1. I'm sure you can see. And then I've put a little mark, silver mark on there so that it aligns easy, and all you have to do is pull this down. It's got springs like this, it's quite springy. You pull it down and you, oops, it's quite fiddly. Alright, so we line this, ready to read. Right, so that's the EEPROM chip sitting nice and comfortable in there. Mobilizer, and we click accept. Okay, we want Volkswagen. Okay, and we go into manual selection, Europe, and it's the Golf 09 to 2014. Yes. Okay, so we go control unit, immobilizer, and our chip is the NEC plus 24 C32. Okay, so now we take the option all keys lost via dump. Okay, so when we come here now, it's going to ask about, do you want to back up your ABS code? It's going to read the EEPROM data via the programmer. And so let's do this. So we click start. Okay, so before performing this operation, connect the cluster to the vehicle to back up ABS. We are not doing that, so we go okay anyway. All right, and then it fails, right, to back up the ABS. So do you want to try this again? We say no. So now it goes for the EEPROM. Okay, read EEPROM data via programmer. So that's the next stage, right? So for this operation, use programmer for chip read and write. So we use the programmer for chip, this little chip, reading and writing. That's what we are doing. I want to make this very, very clear. So it cannot be interrupted, we click OK. Right, power off the instrument cluster and remove the EEPROM and place it on the programmer. So we have removed the EEPROM from the circuit board. Right, it's removed. We've placed it according to instructions on the programmer. There it is. There is the little chip. Okay, so power off instrument cluster. It's powered off. Okay, so note that the pins should be located correctly on the EEPROM. Yes, and we click OK. Do you want to save original cluster via programmer? Yes. So it will be saved to EEPROM at mail. Right, so we'll save it as golf read we put 001. Okay, so we save it as that. So we go save, and now it's executing, it's connecting. You see that's flashing, it's now reading. So we come back here, it's generating EEPROM. Okay, it's executing, writing EEPROM in data. Right, so at this point you power off the programmer, remove the EEPROM and install it on the instrument panel, right? And then we're going to connect the OBD, turn the ignition on, and then press OK. So if you watched, I will make this like a part 2, so that I link. I think that's the best way to link the VW Polo, what happened with the Polo, and what we're doing this one, and sorry, what we're doing with this one. So for now, we power off the programmer. Okay, you leave this on, you leave this, you don't touch anything here. All you do is power off the programmer, right? We've taken off that, and now we remove this. You leave that on. All right, so now we put this back. There's our number 1. It's really important, guys, to make sure you align it back correctly. So now to put the chip back in, you put it on the board and you just apply some heat. You just apply some heat like that. Right, that should do. Right, so when you finish putting your instrument cluster together, right, you're gonna wanna connect. You connect your G box, right? You take this G box and I'll show you. Right, so you come to your VDO 32 and you will be here where it says enter service mode with all keys lost, G box. So you click that one. So this is where you are already. Right, so what we want now, these connections, you see pin number 32, you put your connections according to the colors. It's all written, you won't miss it. Right, you connect your G box like so. Right, once you're all connected, then you go back to where we left off. Executing, writing EEPROM in data. Right, so at this point you power off the programmer, remove the EEPROM and install it on the instrument panel. Right, and then we're going to connect the OBD, turn the ignition on.